we are entering into a new phase in the world history. We are entering into a new phase in the world history. By that, what I mean is that 200 years ago, if someone studied a craft or a skill, then he is set for his life. Are you able to follow me? If you take a scenario of 200 years or 100 years ago, if someone learn a skill or a craft or have some education, he is set for his life. He has no requirement to upgrade or update. Till the end of his life, he is set. But is that the scenario now? Your generation and my generation, we go to college, we go to school, we get education, we get degree. Is that enough? Are we set for our life? No, my dear friends. If you are believing that you're getting a degree, learning a skill, and you are settled for your life, then let me correct you. You are wrong. You have to change that belief, because our generation posed a different kind of challenges. We have to go on upgrade. We have to upscale. We have to learn new things. Once you enter your career, you are not settled. It is not that easy. Maybe you have to continuously learn, continuously upgrade. It is not like a 200 or 100 years ago, a person learning a skill and set for his life. Why we have such a why we are posed with such challenges? It's nothing but technological transformations. I think you are aware of the technological transformations, the digital transformations, the technological development happening all around the world. Are you familiarized with the latest technological transformation? Have you heard about artificial intelligence? Could you raise your hand if you are aware about artificial intelligence? What about IoT, Internet of Things? How many of you heard about blockchain? Okay, good. Augmented reality, virtual reality, metaverse. Have you heard about metaverse? 3D printing? Good. Chat GPT. What about Chat GPT? Are you aware about Chat GPT? What is Chat GPT? Could anyone among the crowd, could anyone explain what is Chat GPT? So basically what I am trying to say, we are undergoing technological transformation. What is happening now? The technology is replacing the human being. Am I correct? No longer a human being is required to do a job. Most of the jobs are replaced by robots, technology. We are undergoing a technological transformation. So thinking that you learn a skill, get an education and settle for life, you have to change that. You have to change your belief, that your belief. That is what I am trying to convince throughout this presentation. So in this era or generation of technological transformation, we could say there are I could say three categories of people would thrive. Three categories of people have the high chance of thriving in this era of technological transformation. Who are they? They are the high skilled workers. By high skilled, first category is high skilled workers. By high skilled workers means I am trying to mean those who have the ability to work well and creatively with intelligent machines. The complex technological missions, if you could handle that, it doesn't mean to use an iPhone or how to use Facebook or Instagram. It doesn't mean by intelligent mission or technology, it doesn't mean to the knowledge of using a Facebook or Instagram. The complicated technological missions, if you could handle, you could thrive. The second category is the superstars. By superstars means the one who are the top in their field, the superstar in the field. If you are the very best in what you do, yes, you could thrive. And the third category is the owners, those who have the capital to invest in the technological transformations. For example, you could see Instagram with a very few number of people, they are making billions. If you have the capital to invest in such kind of technological transformation, yes, you will thrive. You will be in that top performer category. But the third category. So let's ignore that third category. I have nothing for no tips for you to have that capital. Let's ignore the third category and let's focus on this first two category. So to belong to that first two category, you need two capabilities. You need two capabilities. If you want to belong to be if you want to be a top performer, you need at least you must be in that three category. Let's ignore the third category because third category is about capital that is outside the purview of our discussion. Let's focus on first two categories. What are the first two categories? Ability to deal with complicated missions, being a superstar in your field. Let's focus on that. So if you want to fit in that two categories, you need two skills, two abilities. The first one is ability to master hard things. What is that? Second ability, what is the second skill? What is the second ability you require? The ability to produce at an elite level in terms of quality and speed. Two abilities you require. What are the two abilities? Ability to master hard things and ability to produce at an elite level. So basically what I am trying to say is we are undergoing technological transformation. Robots, technology is replacing human being. So we need to belong to the top. So that 5% or top 10%, we must be in three categories. Let's ignore the third categories and focus on the first two categories. That to fit in that first two categories, you should have the ability of mastering hard things, ability to produce at an elite level in terms of speed and quality. So basically what I am trying to say, if you can't learn, you can't thrive. If you can't learn, you cannot thrive. Okay. So throughout my presentation, let's have a closer look at the science of learning, science of concentration, and science of productivity. Why we are looking at the science of learning, concentration, and productivity? To convince you or to explain you how to acquire that ability to master hard things and to produce at an elite level. So by this, I set the agenda for today's presentation. Are you following me?